Good morning, my britches. Well, good morning to me. Good afternoon to you. What the fuck is up, my britches? If you are new here, hello. My name is Brittany. I'm like half asleep still. Oh my God. I'm on overnights. Tonight's the last one. Thank you, Jesus. But today's video, I wanted to do a video mainly focusing on the new Salt New York Cream Tint Pros. I picked up a little 4-pan bundle. I ordered this quite a while ago. I'm actually going to pull it up on my phone when I actually ordered these because I ordered these as a pre-order because I really wanted this mini palette because I ordered, let me get it for you. I ordered the original salt palette a few months back, and I think these are the best. Almost like, you guys all know, I feel like Z palettes. Any sort of magnetic palette, I feel like, is a great option for me. You guys know I love my Makeup Geek shadows, but my favorite thing about these is 1, they zip close, 2, they're super high quality, and then 3, they're like perfect for travel because they actually have like a very weighted, padded feeling. Like your shadows just feel very secure because I've traveled before and it completely destroyed my eyeshadow. So I ended up picking up this a while ago. I ended up ordering this from Gerard Cosmetics, I believe, because I ended up getting like 20% off at the time. So I ordered this one and I was so happy with it that I saw that she was launching. This is owned by Kiki G here on YouTube. I saw that she was launching these mini palettes and I'm like, ooh, this would be perfect. And then the fact that she was doing these little cream tint pros, I am all about the cream liquid complexion product life. I love that. So I ended up picking up 4 shades. I have used these. I used these in my new makeup release video. That's the most recent one. And you guys were like losing your shit about how my makeup looked that day. And I'm like, thank you. So I wanted to demo them today, let you guys know my thoughts and opinions on them. And then I figured too, let's talk about makeup sales that are starting tomorrow because Christmas in July, baby. What's tomorrow? I don't even know what today is. Is today Wednesday? Happy hump day. Happy hump day, everybody. So I know 2 companies that are starting Christmas in July sales tomorrow. And I'm just going to kind of get into doing my makeup because you guys come here for the train wreck. That's what my channel is. If you like just messy ass makeup videos, you're in the right place. So if you guys haven't yet, please like, share, all the things that we always talk about on this channel. I'm going to have to go in with concealer because I've been eating a lot of fast food lately because ain't nobody got time to cook. Ain't nobody got time to do shit lately except for go to work and half-ass do makeup YouTube videos pretty much. So let me grab my little mirror because that was all the way across and I can't see what the hell I'm doing. So I'm just going to do my concealer really quick. I think I linked my Pat McGrath concealer, but I'm using the Dior Forever Skin Correct in the shade 2N. That's what's on my face right now. I really, really love this. I'm just using a sponge because I want this to be quick. And that's what really appealed to me with these Cream Tint Pros because Kiki G is going to be a makeup artist. She actually just posted a video kind of breaking down like where the name came from with Salt New York and all that sort of stuff. So I did leave her channel link down below. Make sure you guys go check her out. If you guys like my personality, I feel like you'll really enjoy Kiki because I find her so incredibly funny. And I really enjoyed listening to her video. I actually listened to it last night, just kind of giving the backstory on just where the name came from. And she's always she does her own launch videos and stuff like that. I just felt like her videos were very helpful when it came to choosing the shades that I picked because I only got 4, but I believe they do 6 shades of the highlighters. So they have cream highlighters, cream bronzer / contours, and then cream blushes. And then there's 6 of each. So I need more concealer because we tired today. I just saw hello all my britches in the live chat. I just saw train wreck stick. Train wrecks had to stay together. Exactly. I started to say hello instead of hello to people here, and so many people look at me weird. And I go, I love that, Veronica. That's hilarious. Oh my God. I forget who it was in my last video. Was it Veronica actually? Somebody had said that they said Gorgina to their husband and they looked at them like, oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure it was Veronica too. That's so funny. So the Dior concealer, just to give you guys a little like review / my opinions on this concealer, I really enjoy this concealer. I do think I prefer it better with a brush application just because like now I'm going in with more concealer. When I use a brush, I don't have to do that. But this concealer is so incredibly skin-like. It's redunculous. And then I do have my face primed with I use the Good Molecules, the silicone-free priming moisturizer, and then I also have the LC, the dry face oil. Those are the only two that I use today. I almost used the Professional too, but we didn't today. So that's going to be my concealer. But back to what I was saying, I feel like the Cream Tint Pros is really ideal for not only makeup artists, but I feel like they just kind of give you that just like easy go-to, super like easy to work with, easy to use, like intuitive. I feel like they're just really easy products. So that's what really intrigued me. And then I actually, when I ordered these, I wasn't really into cream and liquid like complexion products as much as I was. I want to look and see when I actually ordered these because it was quite a while ago. Let me try to find it. I ordered this back in February. February 24th was when my order was confirmed, and I just received these like 2 days ago. Granted, it was a pre-order, and then the whole coronavirus situation happened, and Kiki actually did address like why they were having delays and stuff like that. So it's like, okay, I get it. Totally get it. But just be mindful. I don't know exactly if the turnaround times are going to be the same right now. I'm not really sure. Everything on the website still looks relatively the same as when like I ordered it. Like they still have the bundles. I'm like looking around for my contour brush that I want to use. Everything still looks relatively the same on the Salt New York website. So that's where you can order these from if you are interested. They retail for $16 a piece. Or you could do like a bundle where you get a palette, then you could pick 4, or I believe you can do 4 or 6 shades, and then you get 30% off doing it that way. I can't even remember. You know what? Let me pull up my phone again to see how much like I paid for everything. Because I want to say, I remember Karen Harris here on YouTube. She was telling me when she ordered hers that she ended up getting like an extra Cream Tint Pro for free with her order. Whereas I can't really remember. I ended up getting the palette. It usually retails for $20. So the mini palette retails for $20. I got the palette for $10. And then I got each Cream Tint Pro half off. So I got them for $8 a piece. So I think they had like, if you buy a bundle, you get half off on everything. That's what makes sense to me. I can't really remember. It was in February. Give me a break. Mine haven't shipped. I also ordered the eve of end of February. Okay, good. So I'm sure that they're coming out. I know that they are based in New York and everything is real cray up in New York right now. So that's where I'm like, okay, I get it. So I'm going to first go in with the shade Contour. Now this one, you guys remember how I felt about the Fenty Beauty one? The Fenty Beauty Contour, cream contours. This shade reminds me so much of the Macchiato shade. And I wasn't a fan of the Fenty. I felt like they felt too oily. They felt too slip and slidey on my skin. And I actually did a wear test on the Fenty. And they don't wear the best on me. The shades kind of pull really weird. I haven't done a wear test on these yet. But I like the fact that they're still super creamy. But they do have a little bit of a, like, they're like super creamy to the touch, but they don't feel like they're going to move around. So this is like a little swatch of the contour shade. This is just like a beautiful contour shade for me. It's not too cool. It's not too warm. I feel like it leans more on the cooler tone, but I think it works really well for my skin. I feel like it's going to give me a really natural looking contour. Audra at home is here. Heather Austin is here. Guys, I see you blowing up my Marco Polo, and I woke up late. I'm like, shit, I got to go live. I'll message them back after. So, hey, my britches. Hi, Honey Love. I love that name, Honey Love. Oh, my gosh. I love that. So, I'm using the Luxie, the 512 small contouring brush. I should have concealed that right there because I'm telling you, man, I'm breaking out so bad. I blame Burger King. I've been living my best fast food life lately. Oh, my God. It's kind of bad. So I need to get back on the eating healthy train, I think. So just a really natural looking, contour. I'm into it. I really like it. I really like the shade of this one. When I was ordering these, I was debating getting this one or I think it was medium. It was the shade that was like 2 shades darker than this one. I feel like she really nailed the shade range on this. I feel like it's really ideal, especially because Kiki G is going to be a makeup artist. I feel like these would be great for makeup artists. I really love the palettes is like my favorite thing about them. I just love the fact that your stuff feels so protected, especially if you're like a big traveler. So nice. So that's going to be the contour. I mean, it blends out super easy. I'm into it. I do this step before I do my foundation just because I like the way that everything kind of marries together. So I'm going to actually go in now with my foundation, and then I'll do like my blush and highlight on top of that. So I'm actually going to use the same foundation that I used in, if I can find it, the same foundation I had on in my last video, which was my new makeup releases. Guys, thank you so much for making a girl feel so fucking cute in that last video, because I was like, okay, this makeup look looks so cute, but then you guys were losing your damn minds over it, and I was, you know, tooting my own horn about it. So let me give you guys just how I choose to do my foundation. I'm going to use a sponge today. Normally I've been using a brush, but I'm just feeling lazy as hell. So I'm using my BK Beauty sponge. I don't know the exact name of it. Let's see. Yes, Heather. Love that. I've been lazy with my skincare lately, and my skin is telling me to quit. Yeah, mine's so bad. Like, I haven't been lazy with it. I just haven't been as on top of it. And I actually ran out of my cleanser. So I don't know. It's like I'm kind of changing things up a little bit with my skincare, and maybe that has a contributing factor to it. But I honestly feel like it's because I'm eating like garbage. Like, all I'm eating lately is fast food, and it's shameful. Let's see. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I'm using a lot more with using a sponge. I'm gonna put this on my forehead. I think this is a little too light for me. This foundation is so weird. Like, the undertones in this line are so bizarre. This is like the one foundation I tell people, I'm like, you want to go in store to pick out this foundation. If you missed it, it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. Did I even finish saying the name of it? Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. So I'm just going to do a light layer. We don't want to lose that contour, but this is, again, why I like to do the cream contour first, because it marries with my foundation and it doesn't look so cray-cray. So what are you guys up to today? Happy hump day, everyone. What's good? What's popping? How do we feel about these Christmas and July sales? So we'll just get right into that while I'm applying this foundation. So Sydney Grace, I feel like this is the one time of the year. Like, Sydney Grace is always, I feel like, pretty hyped up right now. They're going to be a smaller indie brand, but they do a Christmas and July sale. And I actually saw on Instagram, I think they're doing things a little bit differently this year, because we actually talked about it in my last video, because we talked about 2 new palettes that are coming out. And somebody had said how they normally like group their shippings together so you could save on shipping. And from what I gathered from the Instagram post that I saw, they're not doing that this year. So I was going to go through it because every day the sale is different. I'm going to go in with hold on, I got to find it. My room is a mess. Oh my God. It's like shameful how messy my room is right now. Like, I can't find anything. Oh, where are you? Okay, I'm going to have to edit the products that are linked down below, because I linked the Pat McGrath powder. At least I think that's what I linked. You could tell I'm still like asleep. I'm just going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder because it's right next to me. I'm just going to set my eyes. So Sydney Grace is going to be changing things up a little bit. If you've ordered from Sydney Grace before, do you guys have anything that you love from Sydney Grace? Because I do plan on picking at least something up. I'm leaning towards that purple palette. I might end up getting the neutral palette and the purple one, but let me know how you guys feel about their products. I have the multi-chromes. They're not in stock. I was hoping that they were going to come back in stock by now, because they're actually fantastic multi-chromes. That's all I'm going to do for my setting my lids. I need to hurry my ass up because your girl's got to work tonight. Okay, so there's basic ass complexion. We're going to keep it pushing. So now I'm going to go in with, we already used the contour. That's the shade contour. I'm going to use 2. One is technically a highlighter, but I purchased it. It's going to be the shade Rust, this one right here. I just thought this shade was so stunning that that's all I need to show you guys, and you guys probably get it. So I'll give you guys a little swatch of what the shade Rust looks like. It just looks like such a beautiful luminous blush. I am all about that life. So I wanted to pick this one up to see how it applies on my skin tone. I'm going to use my Royal & Langnickel, the Omnia BOM06. I'm going to be very careful because these are super creamy. I'm going to dab it on my hand before just to make sure I don't go too crazy. Okay, I think we're good. Dab it on the hand, and then I'm just going to focus this on... I've never used this brush with these, so I'm kind of curious on how this works out. And I've also never used this shade. Amber says, I love the Enduring Love palette. I think it's, yes, that is the name of it. That's the one palette. I almost bought it because I really like the fact that it's like a cooler neutral palette. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful. So that's the shade Rust. I almost said Rusk. Rust. Let's see. I want to try the reverse foundation technique with the Oma Beauty Double Take Contour Highlight Stick. It's so creamy and blendable. I keep hearing amazing things about that. So that needs to come to mama, I think. All right, let me go in again. I had a couple people tag me if I saw the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to put this up here too. The Charlotte Tilbury, the new Pillow Talk blushes. I did see them. I actually posted them on Instagram yesterday, and then I didn't realize what day it was. So I immediately took it down like after I was like, oh shit, it's supposed to be blackout day. So I actually didn't purchase. Oh, hold on. I actually didn't purchase a damn thing yesterday because that's what the movement was. We weren't purchasing anything, and I wasn't really eyeing anything either. I do need to purchase from Oma Beauty, but I did see the Charlotte Tilbury. I don't think I'm going to get them though, because I already have the Pillow Talk in the Beauty Light wands. I just don't need more. I just don't. I think they're going to be beautiful, but I don't need them. Okay. So the next one I'm going to go in with is the other blush shade that I got. I think this is called Rose, but let me double check because I'm not positive on the name of it. Oh, I was right. So this is going to be the shade Rose. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'm using the Royal & Langnickel, the BOM35. This is technically like a contour, but we could use this as a blush. It works. Shit. Well, oh, Instagram. I posted how these came packaged on my Instagram yesterday. I posted it a first time. And then I realized that the picture that I chose for like the main one was so out of focus. So I just took it down and reposted it. So if you guys want to see how these came packaged, I loved how these came packaged. They're so cute. I love the logo. I love like everything's like reusable. Everything's very like environmentally friendly with this brand. If you guys want to know more about the brand, I definitely encourage you guys check out Kiki G's channel because she just goes in. I believe they're vegan, cruelty-free, like all the things that you'd want to look for in a brand. I feel like they do that. They're very conscious of like the environmental impacts that their products are going to have. So all the packaging is all reusable. They're doing shit right over at Salt New York. So and I'm going to take my, oh, this is another 512. I didn't realize I had two of the same brushes, right? Yeah, I totally do. No wonder why I love these damn brushes. These are like my favorite cream contour brushes. They're both from Luxie. They just have different packaging. They're both the 512. So I'm going to take this one, and then I'm going to use the shade. I think this is beige. Let me double check. But the beige, I just stuck my finger my nail right in it. That's the only downfall of these things is I need to put like stickers on the back of the packaging so I don't have to constantly lift these up. Yes, this one's going to be the shade beige. And this is going to be a cream highlight. Now, if you order these, I'm going to do a brush on one side and then my finger on the other side because I do feel like you could see more of the luminescence. But look at this. Look at how beautiful that is right there. I feel like the luminescence pulls a little bit better when you use your finger. But when you get these in the mail, since it's so damn hot out right now, when I got these and opened them, they were sweating because it's like 90 plus degrees every single day in upstate New York right now. Oh no, finger. Hold on. Let me put this on the side because I don't want to waste it. They're just beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. I keep seeing people are asking Jamie like all of her info. Like, Jamie, you need a YouTube channel already. What the hell are you doing? She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she needs one. We're always chit-chatting about new makeup and all that stuff. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Apparently Ruby. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Lisa. Oh, let's see. Okay, let me take my finger. I like to use 2 fingers. This formula it's a little bit, how do I want to explain? It's still creamy, but it's got like a little bit more like toughness to it. And this actually does have a mirror in this little palette. So I'm going to use this right here. So I feel like when you apply this with your fingers, you definitely see a more concentrated, like luminescence, the highlight effect. I just personally like just using brushes. It's just my vibe, but I want you guys to be able to see, like, this is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I'm trying to think of a formula that these remind me of. For the highlighter, I'm not really sure. If anything, like the blushes, they remind me a lot of the Tower 28. And you guys know I love the Tower 28. So, bam. I do think that these, like I said, I think everything applies a lot more seamless with a brush, not a blush, with a brush. I'm actually going to go over that. The side's so hard too, because I can't ever see like how it looks to you guys on the side. But beautiful. Absolutely. Gorgina. I love these. So get the point of the nose. What do you guys think? I think these are super cute. I mean, if you're into cream and liquid products, they got my stamp of approval. I think they're really nice. I just haven't done a wear test on these. Yeah, her collection is incredible. Like, she puts my collection to shame. So that's going to be it for the Salt New York Cream Tint Pros. Like, super easy. But let me get into, I want to talk about Christmas in July stuff, because Sydney Grace, they put on their Instagram today, like, all the information in regard to their sales and like what each day is going to be. So actually, you know what? Let me change over my banner and let me actually pull this up on Instagram so you guys could actually see it with me. Or don't you guys care? Like, are you good for today? I mean, I wanted to talk about this stuff because I'm really excited, because not only is Sydney Grace doing a good sale, but so is Gerard Cosmetics. They're going to have 51% off tomorrow. Like, starting tomorrow, I think it's 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I was just going to show you guys a couple of my favorite Gerard products. Let's see. Let's pull up Sydney Grace really quick. We'll kind of blow through this and let me know like what your guys' thoughts are on this. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Where is it? I'm like sweating. It's so fucking hot down here. I feel like I'm having hot flashes. This is a problem. Okay. I'm going to pull up screen share, Chrome tab. Okay. So day 1 is starting on, okay, the 12th. I thought these were starting tomorrow. If you make a purchase of $55 or more, you get the new Chase Your Dreams 9-pan palette for free. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. This palette will be available to purchase separately for $33. So if you go on the Sydney Grace website, are you guys seeing this right now? Did I even pull it on the screen? Yes, I did. Okay, good. So $55, you get a free 9-pan eyeshadow palette. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. That's a good deal right there. Okay, day 2. Make a purchase of $55 or more and get a mystery bag for free. Mystery bags will be available in 3 color options, as well as deep skin tone and a light skin tone version for each of the 3 color options. Mystery bags will also be available for purchase for $25. I believe Karen Harris actually got all of this stuff. I don't know if she did a video on it yet or not, or if she showed it on like her Instagram story of like what is supposed to like come in them. I don't know if she showed that or not. But mystery bags, who doesn't love a good mystery bag, right? Jamie, I want more Gucci lipsticks. Trying not to spend here. I mean, they're an indie brand, and I think they do have great products, at least from what I've tried. I've only tried the multi-chromes, but the customer service is really great. And I feel like this is where everybody like loses their shit with Sydney Grace, is the Christmas in July. So day 3 is going to be a surprise deal day. Check back at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on 7/14 to see what the special is for that day. Okay, so day 3 is surprise, bitch. Day 4 is going to be cream shadows, blushes, highlighters, and loose highlighters, lip creams, and loose glitters will be on sale. New loose glitters will also be released this day. And then they're going to have sneak peeks on their Instagram. So guys, if you're not following Sydney Grace, I mean, get it together. I'm much more impressed with these photos because that was a minor critique that I had for Sydney Grace was I want to see like more high quality photos when it comes to their brand, just because I feel like the pictures that I always see doesn't do their stuff justice, you know? So I've heard Jen Love's reviews. She's always talking about Sydney Grace cream shadows as well. So I actually think I'm going to purchase some of those myself. Day 5 on the 16th is make a purchase of 55 or more and get the new Summer Days 9 pan. Okay, so another free palette if you spend $55. I don't know if I would do necessarily like $55 each day. I think I would take advantage of that on like the first day to get the, I believe the first day was the purple palette, right? Yes, Chase Your Dreams. I believe that's the purple palette. That's the palette that I'm really interested in. But this one is going to be the new Summer Days. So that's going to be the more neutral. And I love the fact that Sydney Grace does the 2 palettes, like, but for different skin tones. They change the mattes in their formulas to better accommodate different skin tones. I love the fact that they do that. JB wants the Sydney Grace purple palette. Same. All makeup is easy to buy for realsies. It's too easy. Okay, so day 6, make a purchase of $30 or more and receive $20 worth of free products. Make a purchase of $55 or more and receive $50 worth of product. Make a purchase of $105 and get $110 worth of free product. Oh my God, Sydney Grace choice for these. Man, they're going to have really good deals going on, guys. Day 7 is another surprise day. Check at 9 a.m. on the 18th. Let's see, the 19th is going to be all single shadows, 25% off. If their multi-chromes come back in stock, highly recommend to pick those up. So that's going to be the 8 days for Sydney Grace. If anything changes, I know that they do keep a really good like update on their Instagram. So if you guys are interested in anything Sydney Grace, check out their Instagram. I mean, check me out too while you're over there. And then I also wanted to talk about Gerard Cosmetics because they're having 51% off. I wanted to talk about some of my faves from Gerard Cosmetics because there's a lot of things that I really, really enjoy. And then for 51% off, I think that's the highest percentage off that I've ever seen them do. I normally have a discount code with them. It's an affiliate code. It's usually you get 30% off. Fuck my code. Get 51% off. I'm just saying. I do have an affiliate link down below. So if you use that link, I believe that it tracks. I'm not exactly sure. I put that it's affiliate just in case. So assume that I will make a commission if you guys use that link. But I wanted to show you guys my faves. So the first one, Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. Coconut's my shit. I love this one. I'm actually going to buy another one of these because I love it that much. I've only smelled mint chocolate chip, dreamsicle, and coconut. I really enjoy them all, but coconut's my jam. It's got like it's a very fragrant. They have very heavily fragrance on them. So if you don't like fragrance, you probably won't like them. It smells like pina colada though. It's so good. So this is like my favorite facial setting spray. I love this one. I also really love, I gotta dig it out because I used it yesterday. I had this on my face in my last video. And every time I use this, I forget how beautiful it is. This is the BB Plus Illumination Facial Cream. I have the shade Bridget. I want to get the shade, I think it's Marilyn. It's a more like champagne gold tone. This one's going to be a pink tone. And it's, watch. Okay, let me, there we go. There we go. Look at how beautiful that is. So nice. Putting this on the high points. Oh, it's so good. I like this though. I like the formula of these though because you can mix them with your foundations. You can put them all over your body because you get so much product. You can highlight all over your body. Just a really nice universal product. You can put this underneath foundation, mix it with your foundation, just use it on the high points, which I ain't doing that right now because I'm like loving how this one looks right now. So if you missed it in the beginning, it's the Salt New York beige highlight. But it's a beautiful product. These do dry down as well. So I know some people don't like the like tackiness of it. These I find on me, they dry down. So I do really like these. Glowgina. Yes, girl. For realsies. Those are like my top 2 products. I also really love the Hydro Mats. I'm a big fan of. I also really like their lipsticks, lip glosses. The Kiss Assist Lip Plumper. This is going to give you that very tingling sensation. It looks so nice on the lips, though. Like, it makes your lips look juicy, but here's the only downfall. You have to go in so many times, but it's like once you have it on, it tastes like cinnamon. It tastes like cinnamon. It smells like cinnamon. But do you see how many times? I said to Jen, I'm like, Jen, do us a solid and change this packaging, because it's like, okay, come on, give it to me. You have to go in so many times. So that's like a major drawback for me. But I really like this. Like, if it came out like it was supposed to, I would like it. I love it so much more. And then the fact that it does have that almost like warming, just tingling sensation. I'm a big fan of that. Their Hydro Mats are great. Their lipsticks are great. Even their powder highlights are phenomenal. But if I were to pick anything, it would be the Slay All Day Setting Spray, the BB Plus Illumination, and then the Gerard Cosmetics Eye Base. I fucking love this eye base. It's what I use every damn day whenever I do my eyeshadows. These are my top 3. So if I were to recommend anything, it's these. But I feel like if anything catches your eye on their website, they're great. They're great. No, this is not sponsored. They don't even know that I'm doing this right now. I mean, Jen, if you see this, hey girl. But no, I just wanted to talk about it because I'm like 51% off. I'm all about that life. Just saying. I actually want to spray my face right now. I'm actually almost out. I got like, oh, we got a little left. Let's position this just right. Oh, I love the smell of it. This is going to give you a dewy finish, though. If you're not into dewy finish, I'd probably select another one. But I'm a big fan of it. I really love the just effect that it has on my skin. I like that it makes my makeup last longer. I'm interested in Gerard Cosmetics lip products and their setting spray. I think if I were to recommend any of their lip products, it's probably their Hydro Mats. I really like their glosses, but there's other glosses that I like better. I mean, I feel the same way about their Hydro Mats too, but I really like too that they're like purse size. Like, I feel like they're very travel friendly. It's just a great formula. It doesn't like dry down my lips or anything like that. It doesn't. Let me rephrase that. It doesn't dry out my lips. These do dry down though. But I think they're very comfortable. I mean, they're like, it's Hydro Mat. I feel like that's a perfect name for them because it's like a liquid lipstick, but it doesn't dry the shit out of your lips. You know what I mean? If you guys were wondering what was on my eyes in my last video, it was the She's in Parties palette as well. And I did update the description box. But other than that, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Short, sweet. Well, short and sweet for my channel, I should say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little demo of the Salt New York, the Cream Tint Pros. I think they're great. I really love the packaging on these. I think if you're a traveler, this is such a great palette. Which spray for oily skin? Oily skin, britches up in here. Help a girl out. I don't have oily skin, so I'm probably not the best person to answer that. Oh my God, I would die if I got my hands on the Gucci lipsticks. Jen, sponsor your girl. I mean, I do get like a lot of these products I did get in PR. I probably should have said that. I don't even know exactly what I got in PR because I have purchased and I also have gotten PR, but that does not change my opinions about it. I still think that they're great products. So, I mean, it doesn't make it sponsored, but just so you guys know, I do receive PR from Gerard Cosmetics. Let's see. New Pat McGrath is another mascara. Is it a tubing mascara? I was so disappointed. We were talking about the Hourglass. Hourglass is doing another mascara too, but I'm like, can just one of these companies give me a tubing mascara? You know? God dang it. I was hoping for blushes. Oh, hi, Tians. I didn't see you were in here. Have a great rest of your day. I mean, it's just getting started. I get to go to work now. But if you guys have any other questions about these Cream Tint Pros, let me know. You will be seeing them probably a lot on my channel. Like I said, I think they're a great formula. They're very creamy. It's just when you receive them, if you do order them, and if it's hot out, put them in like a cooler area before you like go to town because they were sweating. Because they're creams. They're creamy. They're going to be creamy. So I really like the formula on these. I think they're great. I'm trying to think of a formula that the highlighters remind me of, but I really can't. Like they have a certain like texture and consistency to them, but these are going to be all the shades that I have. I didn't swatch the other ones. Hold on. Let me swatch these out for you. So here's going to be beige. It's just a beautiful, just champagne highlighter. Nothing groundbreaking about any of these. I mean, all this stuff's been done so many times at this point. This is going to be the shade Rust. That's going to be technically a cream highlighter, but I used it today on this side as a blush, and I think it's beautiful. It's going to be like a luminous blush on my skin tone, but I think on deeper skin tones, that would be a really beautiful cream highlight. This is going to be the shade Rose. Rose, like I said, it kind of reminds me of like a cross between Tower 28 and the Fenty, but it doesn't have that oily feeling to me like the Fenty does. So that's why I'm much more of a fan of this. It reminds me of the Tower 28 just in the fact of just how it applies to the skin. I feel like once it's on there, it's not going to move around. I feel like Tower 28 does have a tougher formula. Wow, a tougher formula though than this one does. So that's going to be the shade Rose. I think it's a beautiful everyday sort of highlight. And then this is going to be the shade Contour, which again, this reminds me shade wise a lot of the Fenty Macchiato. So I'm really happy to have all four of these. I think they all work really well for my skin tone. If you guys want to see more of them, please let me know because I mean, I'm all about this life. I am all about this life. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, don't forget to thumbs up the video before you guys leave or thumbs it down. If you guys want to see anything different on my channel, like I'm trying to keep these relatively short because I don't got time to do anything else right now. So live streams are going to be where it's at for my channel for probably a bit, but I figure you probably would rather see this than nothing at all. If I'm not correct, you guys let me know. But I just have a lot of fun on live streams because this is where I feel like you guys really get included in the channel as well, because it's not just all about me and my opinions. It's about all of our opinions. So again, if you guys did like it, thumbs it up before you guys leave. Subscribe to my channel if you guys like me and you like my channel. A little off today because I am tired. But other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow for a Throwback Thursday. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'll be live tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.